Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So in this one here, I want to talk about the 6 episode confusion because I'm seeing a lot of people talking about season 11 losing some episodes. And I've been seeing that comment quite a bit. It seems like there's some confusion on what these 6 episodes actually are. And so I do want to clarify a lot of things about that. Talk a little bit about the news that we got about it, and yeah, to get my thoughts on all of that. I'm also going to be doing another video coming very soon on Maggie and her introduction because we learned a little bit about it, and we actually learned a little bit more of how it's going to happen, or I guess what it would be like, or what it's going to be like when she does return. That, and I want to talk about Daryl, Judith, and the reveal about Rick Grimes being alive and stuff like that, because, yeah, Norman Reedus gave his thoughts on all of that. So, of course, before we go any further, obviously this will contain spoilers for The Walking Dead Season 10. And also, if you're new to the channel and you want more Walking Dead content like this, just make sure to be a subscriber. The new season, or the finale anyways, is airing in like less than 2 months now. I think it's 60 days now or 59 days. It's something like that anyways until it airs, which is obviously very exciting. There's going to be a lot more news coming out within the next couple of weeks. If there's not that much in the next couple of weeks, for sure in that last month of September, there is going to be a lot because it's the build to the finale, right? They're going to be revealing a lot of stuff, new footage and all of that. So if you want videos breaking down all of that, just make sure to be a subscriber. I'm also going to be covering The Boys, like season 2. That's definitely a show I really want to talk about. I love that show so much. That's premiering in about a month from now, September 4th, I believe. So yeah, I mean, if you care to hear my opinion on all that anyways, just make sure to be a subscriber to get all that. I am also working on the podcast that I've been talking about for the last few months. There are some episodes that are being filmed right now. There's actually one that is done. We have the name and everything. We're just working on the artwork and everything else to have everything set up. We're going to have a lot more details coming very soon, but I am very excited about this. It's something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Obviously, I've talked about doing podcasts for a while, and I've wrestled with how I should do it. And if I was ever going to do it, I really wanted to be like, you know, legit professional and all of that. That's just kind of the approach I wanted to take with it. And I tried to do stuff in the past, but it just never worked out because it was never really what I wanted. And so now we've been really taking our time with it, and everything's starting to come together really nicely. So this is kind of my, I guess, teaser for that. Expect that podcast coming very soon. It will be available on YouTube and on Spotify, and also perhaps on iTunes. We haven't really decided on that yet, but it's going to be available everywhere. It's going to be a weekly podcast, and it will be horror themed. I'll just say that for now. So if you are interested in that, post down below because I would actually like to see how many people are interested in that. And also make sure to go follow me on Instagram if you want more updates on that. Anyways, I'm going to stop boring you with all of this. Let's get right into the news here. Or I guess the news that was a couple of days ago, right? Now, the big confusion with all of this is because a lot of, I guess, articles or websites, articles, I guess, right, are saying that The Walking Dead Season 11 goes into production this October, which I think could make sense. Obviously, like Season 11, they're waiting to film it right now. So why wouldn't they just do that as soon as they can? Now, what we talked about, and I actually have some more clarity on it. I thought it was originally from Deadline, but it's originally actually from The Hollywood Reporter. So I will leave a link to that down below if you guys want to actually read it. There's a lot of information here. I'm just focusing on one part here. And it says that The Walking Dead in Georgia is scheduled to go back to production of season 11 in October. That right there would confirm that The Walking Dead is going to be going back into production, obviously, in October for season 11, right? The season that they're waiting to film. Now, here's the thing about that. There was another article that I brought up because I do think this makes a lot more sense, and this is from comicbook.com. Again, I'll leave a link to this article as well down below. This way you guys know I'm not bullshitting and just getting this stuff from like just random places. I'm actually getting it from legit places. Here they add at the bottom that The Walking Dead will follow suit, like along with Fear the Walking Dead and filming. Yeah, it says The Walking Dead will follow suit by shooting the 6 additional episodes attached to season 10 beginning in October. And at the bottom here, it says The Walking Dead will premiere its season 10 finale on October 4th. 6 additional season 10 episodes will follow, airing in early 2021. Season 11 of The Walking Dead will go into production in the spring of 2021. to begin airing in the fall of 2021. And then, yeah, it goes on to Fear the Walking Dead and stuff. So the guy that wrote this article his name is Brandon Davis. I don't know that much about him, but I do know that he's very, very credible, obviously. I've seen him do a lot of interviews and stuff like that. Like, he's credible, obviously. He knows his shit, especially with The Walking Dead, so I do trust him. And so I think, unless they actually heard them say season 11, I do think that like what they're actually filming this October isn't season 11. It's these 6 episodes of The Walking Dead that will be airing, I think at some point, probably February, March, April, around there. If I had to guess, I would say February. And now a lot of you guys already know that. Where I think a lot more confusion comes in is just what these 6 episodes are actually going to be. And I will say we don't actually know what they're going to be. We don't know if it's an original story. We don't know if it's going to be a continuation of the story. We don't know if it's going to be behind the scenes footage. Any of that. There's been really no word on any of that, but I think it's safe to say, just based on all the information that we have here, that these 6 episodes will serve as a continuation of the story. So wherever the story ends in the finale of season 10, like in episode 16, season 10, wherever that story ends, if Beta dies, the Commonwealth arrive, Maggie arrives, whatever, however it ends, it will continue on from episode 17 and then 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And I think the reason for this and the reason why they added these 6 additional episodes is because they don't want to go and film season 11 in October and then just release, say, season 11 in February. It just makes no sense because their seasons are just going to be off. They'll have to rush all of season 11 at some point in the early or first half of season or 2021 in order to shoot or film, I guess, season 12 of The Walking Dead, which they would start filming that in May of next year. That's a lot of filming. You're asking these actors to be on set for a very long time. I don't think they want to do that. I don't think they want to air The Walking Dead in the spring and summer. But because this year is essentially, I mean, we're having the finale, we have World Beyond and Fear the Walking Dead. Without these 6 episodes, there would be no Walking Dead content coming out until fall 2021. So I think they're going to have season 11 come out then in fall 2021. But that's why they're doing these 6 additional episodes. They're just going to extend season 10 by 6 episodes, release them in the first half or whatever, early 2021. And this way, it's kind of a full season of Walking Dead content. You know, it's going to air from October to December. We'll have a variety of Walking Dead shows airing from there. And then in early or February, just say, I'm guessing with February, by the way, they haven't officially said it was February. But in February, you start airing those 6 episodes. And these 6 episodes are not going to affect season 11. They may be taking the story from season 11, and I do think that is most likely the case. I think what they did here was whatever was supposed to happen in the first half of season 11, at least roughly, they're going to take part of that and put it in these 6 episodes here for season 10. And so whatever we were supposed to get in the first half of season 11 has now been moved forward to these last 6 episodes of season 10. I'm sure the writing is going to be moved around a little bit because that would have been 8 episodes in season 11 and somehow they got to crunch that down to 6. Or maybe they're going to expand it a little differently, add some more things in there. They're probably going to mess around with a lot of things, but I do think these 6 episodes are a continuation of the story. And most importantly, they are not taking away from season 11. That's the comment I've been seeing a lot. They are not taking 6 episodes away from season 11 at all. Season 11 will have 16 episodes. They're just going to do something a little different with the story, I'm assuming. They're going to move some more stuff around so they can film these 6 episodes and have the Commonwealth story a part of that. And I do just want to say this is just my assumption. We don't know what these 6 episodes are going to be, but they are filming this October. I doubt it is for season 11. It probably is for these 6 episodes that they announced on October 4th. We will get some sort of, I don't even know if it'll be a teaser because I don't know if they'll have any footage for it yet. But we'll get a teaser for what these 6 episodes are going to be with the Commonwealth and all of that. I don't think they can even talk about it yet because we got to see it first. So once we actually watch the finale that night on Talking Dead, I'm sure Angela Kang will be on there, or Scott Gimple, probably Angela Kang. And she'll talk about what these 6 episodes are going to be. And that'll be something that they're currently filming. It'll be continuing the story. So it's kind of a, season 10C, like I've been saying. It doesn't affect season 11. That will air the year after. They might have to wait, obviously, until fall 2021. But that will have 16 episodes. And yeah, you don't got to worry about that. So I am excited for this. I do think this is really smart on them to just extend season 10. Especially since they're able to film. That was my big question about it. Was like, well, if you're going to be extending it, what's the point if you can't film? because why wouldn't you just film that for season 11? Well, if they're just going to push off season 11 for a little bit and then just do an extension of season 10 so they can film a little bit of that, that just makes a lot of sense, right? So I'm definitely really excited for that. I know all this is a little confusing, but don't worry, these 6 episodes aren't going to affect season 11. It most likely is a continuation from the story from where the finale's left off. So in that sense, we actually are getting the Commonwealth story a little bit sooner than I was originally thinking, because I kept thinking we would have to wait till like, fall 2021. It was going to be this long break of no Walking Dead content, which would have really sucked, but that's not the case. We don't got to wait that much longer. I mean, less than 2 months now, right? Until the finale. So post all your thoughts down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking about all of this stuff. Do you still have any confusions about this? It should be pretty straightforward now, right? At least I'm assuming. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.